Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Behind me is the brand new Mitsubishi Grandis Revive under other shape, because as you probably know, the old Mitsubishi Grandis was an MPV, family MPV with plenty of space, pretty practical, but this time it comes under other shape and it has the same platform as Renault Symbioz. Basically it's the same shape as Renault Symbioz, but the platform is shared also with other models like Renault Captur, Renault Symbioz, I think Nissan Juke as well. And the powertrain the same. It has the same 1.3 liter mild hybrid, 1.8 liter full hybrid, which I also recommend if you want to buy this Grandis. I think it's a great powertrain with great efficiency, so definitely go for it if you will buy this Grandis. In this video, because we are here in Bucharest as SAB, this is the Motor Show 2025 in Bucharest, one of the biggest motor show here, so definitely I recommend you in the future to come here, because they kind of start to be bigger and bigger and they release a few new cars also here, which you can see it yet in Europe, which is really interesting. Anyway, I will take you around to show you the car, interior, exterior. We talk a little bit about the car, but as soon as I get the car for a proper test drive and review, I will do it. So in this video is just a short, fast walk around, so you know what to expect from this Mitsubishi Grandis. So let me turn around the camera and then I will take you through the details. To be honest, I like much more this front grille than on the Symbioz. I think it looks much more raw, much more powerful. Basically the headlamps are quite the same and also the light system, but when it comes to the grille with the black glossy in the middle, it looks a little bit more off-roadish, more powerful, more Mitsubishi, you know. It still keep that signature classic look of a Mitsubishi, and I definitely like the front end with the grille. So plenty of black glossy with a little bit of chrome, Mitsubishi in chrome. This is kind of matte here, and then you have all this black which go all the way down to the bumper. Here you have the radar for all the safety features, emergency brake and all that, adaptive cruise control. A little bit higher it comes with a camera, because if I'm not wrong, this car comes also with a 360 degrees camera. Is the top of the range version. I will try to show you a little bit later. 6 sensors on the front, 6 sensors on the rear for parking and safety features. Also here around the light you have the air intakes to improve the aerodynamic, and also you have the daytime running light. And here, by the way, you have full LED, low beam, high beam, it's full LED, and they are also adaptive, no metrics but full LED, and they are pretty powerful. We will test it of course in the future when I have the car for more time in the nighttime test drives, and all those videos will come as well, so stay close to see it. A little bit lower here you have the grille, and if you look inside it has active cooling, so you have those clappers that close and open, which is very useful. This is the new kind of technology these days to improve the thermal on the engine. A little bit higher you have the cameras and the sensors for safety features, again the same as on Symbioz, so it uses the same technology, the same safety features, which is very good. Overall, if you look at the car, I always like this new design of Symbioz, the new design language. Also on the rear you will see it looks basically the same, which is very good because it's already looking gorgeous. The rims are also pretty big and they look really good on the car. Those are new, they're kind of typical for Mitsubishi, and they are 19-inch rims. You can see right here the size is 225, 45 are 19, but they look so good. I like so much the rims. They are also basically closed. I think around 65% they are closed to improve the aerodynamic, but in the same time they look quite good. They fit quite good with the car. Ventilated brake disc on the front, the brake calipers. Also they have this protection, plastic protection around the wheels, which are very helpful to not scratch the paint in time, and they're also a little bit more extended, which is extremely useful. Also some nice elements on the side with black glossy and some matte chrome around here. The mirrors are in black. Here is the camera for 360 degrees camera, also the turning signal LED light. And here on the interior of the mirror you have the blind spot light technology, because it comes with blind spot technology and all the safety features that also Renault Symbioz come as well. Big mirror, pretty good visibility. I'll show you also from the interior. Normal handles, and also the doors sounds relatively good. Basically the same as on Symbiosis. The back door sounds even better. On the lower end, the same story, same plastic to protect the arches of the wheels. On the rear, it comes with normal brake discs. The same nice design also from the side. But if you look from the side, you basically, you know, in the front there, you kind of know it's a Mitsubishi, but otherwise you wouldn't know it's a Symbiosis or a Mitsubishi. But man, those rims look so good. They fit so good with the color. They fit so good with the overall design of the car. On the windows here, I like very much the transition between the windows. So you can see it's a very smooth, very nice tinted windows, and also black between the windows. So very nice transition, a little bit chrome on the lower end. And here in the back, you have the antenna, which is very modern, black glossy. You have also this spoiler, which came a little bit more in the back, some black glossy on the side. Also tinted windows on the rear. It's also heated. And you have also this wiper. Here is the brake light. And a little bit lower, you can see the back end look. Man, it looks very, very similar with Symbiosis. It's almost the same, which is a good thing. You know why? Because those tail lights look just wonderful on the car. I think the overall design is extremely beautiful, and I wouldn't change anything. I was also impressed when I saw for the first time this new back-end design language. So that's why probably also Mitsubishi decided to keep the same back-end, because it looks really good. And of course, full LED, kind of three-dimensional tail lights. They look really nice, really good integration. A little bit lower, you have Grandis writing here in chrome. You have LED lights on the number plate, the reverse camera, and a little bit lower 6 sensors. Again, as I said, on the rear bumper. Down here you have the fog lamp and the reverse light, which are also LED light, and it's very, very good. Otherwise, if you look down there, you can't see any visible exhaust pipe, which is good. Somehow pretty clean and nice. And yeah, on the bumper, you have this gray down here, which is matte, and then you have this also simple plastic. But overall, I would say the exterior design of the car look quite attractive, quite beautiful. And of course, it looks much more beautiful than the previous, the old Grandis. Here is the tank, right here, the fuel tank. It's on the right side. And yeah, this is overall design. I want to show you also under the hood, so you make an idea how it looks. So you can see the engine. So as I said, 1.3 liter mild hybrid and the 1.8 liter 4-cylinder full hybrid, much more powerful and much more efficient. So I will definitely recommend you to go for the bigger engine. LED pure vision, you see, writing also inside there. Here in the trunk, it has a button here, automatic lift gate, which is great. And this is it. This is the way it looks. Up here you have a button to close it, handle to close it. The entrance is quite big, quite square. So from the point of view of practicality, it's very, very good. You have some plastic at the entrance. The cool part is that the floor you can adjust. Right now it's all the way down. So if you put your hands here, you have around 25 to 30 centimeters, which allow you to insert here plenty of stuff. I mean, yeah, you can say you don't have enough space here, trust me. And under this, look at this, you still have some storage space where you can put different other items down there. So that's really good. And plus, let's don't forget that this one you can definitely adjust. You can put it up here and you can make it a flat floor. So when you fold down the seats, you will have a completely flat floor. The thing is that if you want to fold it down, you have to fold it 60-40. You cannot fold down the middle part. On the left side, you have a normal halogen light, and on the right side, you have some hooks. But you don't have any 12-volt port here in the trunk. If you want to fold down the seats, you do it from here, and you push it forward just like that. Super simple. It's not a big deal. And once you fold it down, the good thing is that, let me stretch a little bit more. With one hand, it's kind of complicated. But once you fold it down, the good thing is that you have a completely flat floor. So you can carry big items without any problem here, which is very, very practical. So from my point of view, this car have a lot of modern elements, a lot of practicality, and great multimedia system. And also it has a great look. And of course, this super good space here in the trunk. So overall, I would say the car, it's quite spacious, it's practical, it's beautiful. It has great seats. great technology. It's shared the platform with one of the best car manufacturers these days. From my point of view, Renault really grew a lot in the last year, make super nice cars, a lot of safety feature, pretty solid car, and also it has a pretty nice look. And I love the rims, by the way, as I said in the beginning. All right, so now let's go here in the back. Here you have one window from one piece, and you will see the visibility is very good, even though they still have another window on the body of the car. Yeah, it's not working right now, the button for the windows, because I don't have the key and the contact. So I will show you that also in the video as soon as I get the car. But up here in the back, it's a little bit different because you have a plastic, but even though the trim look quite nice, here you have also plastic. You don't have ambient light as in the front, but here where it's really matter, where you rest your arms, it's soft and nice, and you have leather here. You have a speaker here, some storage space, and the entrance is big also in the back here. This is the way it looks. You can see one more time the panoramic glass roof, which you can turn to transparent or opaque the way you want it. And the space here, I would say it's quite big, and also the seats, the same as in the front, they are quite nice. And also here, they feel like wood build, and I like it. Isofix for child, you can install 2 child seats here. Here in the middle, you don't have an armrest, but the cool thing is that it's soft, so even a third person can sit here more comfortable. Behind the front seat, you have some rubber, which is not plastic, and some storage space. Also, again, very good. Here in the middle, you have the vents, 2 USB-C, and a 12-volt port, which is so cool. And then, of course, in the middle, you have the transmission tunnel, which is around 10 centimeters. The cool part is on the car is the fact that you can adjust the seats, the bench, from down here. You can pull it like that, and you can adjust it. You can go with it all the way in the front. Let me show you. Just like that, so you can win more space in the trunk. For example, if you want to carry something in the trunk, you just move the seats much more in the back. So the cool thing is that you can do that from here, and you can put it all the way back again. So that's cool. If you want to fold it down, you fold it down from here, just like that, and then you have the seats folded down. Pretty simple. And yeah, anyway, before we fold it down, let's go inside to see. And I want to show you also the space here. So for example, once you go inside, I already adjust the seat in my driving position. I still have here on the head around 4 fingers. So I still have plenty of space for 173 centimeters. And in the front, I have more than enough space. At least for me, it's more than fine. And I can also stretch my legs under the front seats without any problem. So yeah, I would say the space here is quite good. And also visibility around the windows on the side, it's quite nice. And you have also this window in the back here. So overall, what is important and the difference between the Symbioz and this is the fact that the seats are quite different. And to be honest, those one feel a little bit more high quality. The leather feel a little bit more stronger, more harder, and I think they will last longer. In terms of comfort, I would say it's pretty comfortable, and it feels really good sitting here. Also up here on the roof, it feels good quality. It's kind of a soft stuff material. And then in the middle, of course, if you want to go in the middle, you have this transmission tunnel. And once you go here, you still have some space on your knees. And the cool part is that I have less space, like 3-4 fingers. The cool thing is that here it's pretty soft on the back and on the lower end. At least on the back, it's so soft and nice. And I can almost stretch my hand left and right. I think for short to medium trips will be just fine. Anyway, this is the dashboard. This is the way it looks. I really like the logo, the badge of Mitsubishi there. It looks really unique, really cool. But otherwise, the same layout as you see it also on some other Renault cars, which is very good because the layout and the practicality and the ergonomy is very good. Has plenty of physical button. The screen is tilted to the driver, and you have those amazing multimedia system, which we will talk in a second. Here on the door, you have one window, one big window, and then you have another one small here, but the visibility is quite fine from the interior. You will see when we get inside there. On the upper side in the front, you have soft material here. You have this ambient light, which look really good. You have also here leather here, the handle. Here you have some storage space, which is relatively good. And you have the speaker. Normal pedals, so no aluminum pedals on this model. Here you have the button to open the trunk automatically. It has the automatic lift gate. I will show you in a second. You still have this button from where you can save, activate and deactivate different safety features, which is great. The position of the headlamps, start stop button. Here are the vents button, and here you have this nice interesting matte kind of gray design here. It looks really good around the vents. And everywhere on the dash, surprisingly, here you have a rubber everywhere on the dashboard. Down here you have electric adjustable seats, and this is the entrance, quite big. This is the way it looks. Also, it comes with this panoramic glass roof, which you can turn from opaque to transparent, and you can do that from here, from this button, the same as you can do it in, yeah, but I have to put a contact in order to work, and I don't have the key. But yeah, I will show you that as soon as I get the car, guys, so stay close because I will show you exactly. Look at this, now it works. So you can transform it from transparent to opaque. Very cool, very simple. I really like that. I think it's really, really nice. And anyway, what I like very much on the car interior are those seats. I find them a little bit more comfortable, to be honest, than you have on Symbios, which is kind of direct competitor, even though, yeah, they are in the same group. But I find it a little bit more comfy here, at least here on the back end. It's a little bit more comfy. The quality is very good. Side support down here, it's a little bit stronger. But up here on the back, it's a little bit more comfy. And overall, it feels like they're quite stable, quite good quality. Down here under the center console, I like this floating Iceland. Have some storage space for your phone, and I like very much that here it's rubber. Have some space for your key, electronic handbrake, auto hold, 2 cup holders. And a little bit higher, you have this stalk to change the gears. So from here, you put it in reverse, in drive, in park. Very simple, very well positioned right here in the middle. And it looks also very similar with what Dacia will bring on the new models, if I remember well. This one here and also those pedals, they look quite similar, but I don't think they have chrome. Anyway, here you have also some space for your phone, to USB-C, a 12-volt port, which is very useful again. And on the right side, you have the glow box, which is huge, man. The glow box, it's extremely, extremely big. You have also this light here, but huge, huge and very long. One of the biggest glow box on the market. Here you have soft material, the same nice trim. I really like this trim here. And then, by the way, it has Harman Kardon speaker because it's kind of a full option car. You have also the speakers on the B pillars. Now, the steering wheel, you can adjust it up, down, forward, backward manually. It has also great grip, perforated around here, it looks great. Look at the graphic look nice when you start the car. Also, you have the pedals to change the gear manually, and also behind here you have the controller for the multimedia, the start stop button system. It comes with this super nice screen, full digital screen, which is amazing because you can have also Google Map right there. You can customize it and see different information. We will go in more detail as soon as I get the car, but you can customize it in so many ways, and this is really, really cool. But the fact that you can have the whole map here, you can see different other infos, but the fact that you can have the full map is just incredible. And you have physical button here, the same as on other Renault cars. Physical button left and right, from where you can customize different features. Here is the safety feature. Here are also other customizable things, like for example different driving modes. You can change from here, from comfort, eco, sport and personal. But overall good quality on the steering wheel, good visibility, good position. I like how they place here the screen. It's placed very well to have a good visibility, exactly where you can stretch your hand and change different things. It's tilted to the driver, which is great. And you have also physical buttons still for climatic system, hazard light, perfectly placed, a little bit higher also. You can see the infos here. You have the Google Map, which is crazy good, and I'm happy that Mitsubishi share this Google collaboration with Renault Group. And you can see here in real time the traffic, you can see information, you can see how fast and how good it is, the map. It's one of the best map. Plus you have all the point of interest right here, restaurants, gas station, you have the ratings from Google, you have the price, you have everything you need, and it works so quick. It's so good, like you're having your phone, your computer with you all the time. It's great. One of the best navigation and one of the best in general multimedia system, and it's easy to go to radio, to phone connectivity. You have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, wireless, Play Store. In the future you can install different application like YouTube Music, Prime Video, Waze, and so on. So they will have collaboration with many apps, which is great. And then on the car here you can change the different driving modes, you can configure it. You can go also to My Drive. Sorry, I cannot show you the 360 degrees camera because I don't have the key, and also the park assist, but as soon as I get the car I will show you everything. The echo here, information, then you have the driving assistance systems. You can change it from here, you can personalize and go here and change. Then you have the comfort features, parking features right here, so you can basically change all those settings super easy. Vehicle here, you have also access and all the settings from the vehicle around here, and then the settings of the car, of course, sound settings, system settings, language, and so on. So I'm not going to go in all this detail because you already know it. It's basically very similar with what Renault have it, and also Mitsubishi that share the same platform with Renault. Up here you have a mirror, an LED light, which is great. You have also here LED lights. You have this one which you can turn, SOS button, and the mirror with the visibility in the back, which is fine. It's relatively fine. But anyway, you can also, by the way, change the color of the ambient light here when you're changing the driving modes. And yeah, I guess I cover almost everything. I didn't go in technical data because as soon as I get the car I will go in more data and technical data and so on, but I just want to show you the car, show you what can you expect from the car. So yeah, I guess, and I hope the video was useful. If you have questions, ask me down below. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That will mean a lot for me. So guys, if you didn't subscribe yet, will mean a lot for me to get your subscription. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and we see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.